I'm Petra from Stavebnice, and today I would like to tell you more about plugin Custom Fields for All by Break Designs that lets you create extended custom fields for Virtuma 3, like colors and sizes and other custom fields that you may think of, and then use them for advanced custom filters that can be displayed for example in a left or right column on your category page. So let's start. You can buy these extensions at Break Designs.net for these prices. This is for custom filters and this is for custom fields for these are other products, and you can also buy like full access to all of these extensions for a year, which is also a great price. And now let's start. When you buy these, you get 2 installation packages, and you just install them like any other Joomla extension through extension, manage and install. That's quite easy. You don't have to enable anything. It's all set. Then you start with creating custom fields, which are here. You go to Virtumart and products, and then here to custom fields. You're already here, and then you create a new one like this, and you select plugins. Here you name the field, name for example color, and you want to show the title. These you may want to enable the search, and then you just select custom fields for all here, and then you get more options here, like you can select if it's color or text or number. It depends on the type of custom field that you're creating. So let's create a text, and you can have buttons or buttons that allows you to select more buttons at once, like sizes of shoes or something like that. Then color buttons, and again color button multi-select if you want to search for example t-shirts that are either green or blue. You can use this one, or you can use checkboxes for maybe sizes of t-shirts like S, M, L and so on, or you can have radio buttons, which are these, or you can have drop down list, which is this. Also, if this custom field has any impact on price, you can display the price in a tooltip, which is displayed like this, or in a label next to the button or option button. It depends on this, or you don't have to show it at all, because sometimes you don't want it. And then you can start adding values right here, one by one, or you can leave it for later, because when you assign this custom field to a product, then you can add the values right at the product, and they will be added to the library of custom fields automatically. So let's show you. Here I have a custom field for perfumes that are inspired by some brands. Like this is entered automatically when you save the custom field, so you don't have to do it. And you see that I have checkboxes with brands of perfumes right here. And once we have this custom field, we can start assigning it to products. So I go to product, and I go to custom fields tab, and I want to add this heart, head, base, and inspired by. So this perfume is inspired by Lancome, and the head is this. So it's inspired by Lancome, and I don't have this option here yet because it shows you all the options. Even you can start searching by entering a letter. So if I don't have it, I click new value and I enter Lancome here, and it will be saved, and next time it will be offered like this. So this what I copied was head. Head has these options. So I just copy them here because some of them I might have already here, like bergamot. I don't have freesia. I have this one too, so I may delete them right here. And I will delete this one because it's already here, and I will cut this and a new value right here, and let's continue with base, which is this. Again, I have this one and this, and I don't have those two yet, so I will add them like this. And now I need heart of the perfume, which is this. And again, I just put them here and I try. And jasmine and magnolia and rose and I don't have the others here, so I will delete those that are already here and I will just add those new ones, new values. Okay, and we are all set here, so I just save and close it. And you do this for all your products that you want to filter. So now you can also go to Component, Custom Filters Pro, and here you can select which custom field you want to use for filters, because you may have also other custom fields that are not related to this, and you can also use some of them. It doesn't have to be just these, but I don't want to use them. Also, you can set the order of the filters here. So I want to show inspired as first and so on, so you can change the numbers here and then save the order right here. Here you can change the display type, if it's radio button or buttons. I use checkboxes right here, but I want to show you what radios look like, and I want to show you what buttons, multi-buttons look like, and then we can show you buttons single. I want to enable search by these values, and I can set which of them will be expanded and which no, so I just save it right here. And now we need to go to menus, and we need to create a new menu item for search results, which is here. And it will be custom filters results page. So you only create one item like this, and you can set how many products per roof I'll show, and pagination and default value, and also choose a layout for the results. And the rest is just like any other menu item in Joomla. So I don't have to save it because I already created this item here. And now we go to the final step, which is the module. We go to modules, and here we have a custom filtering and search module. I have already created it, and I assigned it to this position. And there are options, these are default options, and you may try something else, like if you want to use Ajax, if you want to search by pressing search button, or want to start the search immediately when selection is made. And there are also reset options and so on. Here you set where the filter will be shown on which pages. So I set it up like this, that it will be shown on all pages except those selected, which are pages like terms and home page and so on. So the rest is just category pages and product pages. And then you have to, you can choose to enable keyword search, which is really good because it searches in short descriptions as well, and also custom fields. So sometimes when the regular Vertomart search is not enough for you, this will be an option for you. Then you can enable or disable categories filter. I will publish it for you right now. And here you can set if what happens with the categories that don't have any option in the results on the current page. So you can hide them or show them as disabled, so you cannot click them, or show them as enabled. So we can show them as disabled, and you will see the difference. And if you want to show counter how many products in each category are with these options, you can enable this. And you can have them as checkboxes or radio buttons or links. There are more views for the categories, but I'm going to show you checkboxes, and it's a category tree or names or category ordering. So the default is category tree, so let's stick with it. And those are just some other options. You may want to publish the manufacturers. We don't use it in this eShop, but when you have more brands, you want to enable search by brand, you may enable it here. And again, you just choose if you want to drop down radio buttons and so on, because sometimes it takes a lot of space, and then you can choose that it's not expanded. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's not expanded. Then you have price filter. You can enable it and start with a value like that, and they can use this slider to show products that are within the range. Then this is most important, are the custom filters that use the custom fields that we just set up. And again, you can show them as enabled, disabled, or hide the options that don't have any representatives on the page. So I just show them as disabled. Right here you have more options, and this is strange because it looks similar or the same, but the first one works and this doesn't, so I don't know. But when I selected the other one, the module was not shown, so I don't know. And there is ordering of custom filters, and this is exactly what we spoke about earlier in the component settings. This is the setting of the custom fields. Okay, and we're getting to the end. Here you can add some class to add some styling to your filters, but right here I'm gonna click save and show you what we just set up, because we are almost ready. I'm gonna refresh it, and here you can see this is when the filter is not expanded, and this is when it is expanded. So you see, sometimes it would be too long, so you may want to show it just like this. And this is the search, which is quite good because it really searches through through custom fields like this, and it doesn't only search by name. And you can also select categories, and you see in this there is only one active result, so we will go back to ladies perfumes so we can see more options. And these are categories, and there is price that you can use to set up we didn't want to see this, but let's go back without the price slider, or we can just reset to filter, and we have the brands down here also, you see. And these results can be combinations of all those checkboxes that you can use. And again, these are not active, and these are option buttons, as you see. So you can only select one. This is why we prefer to use checkboxes, because you can select more. And here are buttons, so you can click on buttons, which is also fine when you want to save some space. And here are also buttons, and these are checkboxes. So I prefer to use checkboxes for all, but I just want to show you what are the other options. And if you have colors, you can also use colors, but we don't use it in this tutorial, and I will create another one because it's more complex to create image buttons using these component and plugin, but it's also good to see how it's done. So that's all for today, and if you like this video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, and you can visit my blog right here at this address. So see you next time.